It is a all top flight tie here in the second round of the Nedbank Cup. Two teams who have done very well in the Premier Soccer League this season, now battling it out for a place in the quarterfinals of the country's biggest cup competition. Welcome everyone to the Cape Town Stadium on this lovely Friday evening in the Mother City. Cape Town City, the hosts. Highlands Park are the visitors, and we will have a winner tonight and a name into the quarterfinal draw. Bata will take this, looking for Ray at the back post. Ray's got a few goals. Oh! And is that in the back of the net or not? Highlands are celebrating. The referee and the linesman are not concurring. And play continues. Very lucky let-off there. Peter Shalulile from close range might well have got the ball into the back of the net. There's no VAR. The game must continue. There goes Rolani. Mokwena battling back. Rolani sees him off. Support from Sidak. Here comes the cross. Little flick on. Puche with a tight angle. Puts it wide. Half chance there for City.
But once again, the movement down the wide areas. See that the full back getting involved. This was a little bit long for Puche, maybe overstretched when he makes contact with the ball, but still presence of mind to anticipate that ball might bubble into his side.
Now let's see what the Lions of the North can provide. Header against the crossbar. It looked almost innocuous, the effort from Mahlangu, and yet just inches away from the opener. See that? Erasmus, good little ball. Nodada, surely! He should have hit it. Mkize. Well, Nodada hesitated when he should have banged it first time, and Mkize's follow-up saved by the goalkeeper. Lovely little ball in from Erasmus to set that all up.
Should have taken the shot, Nodada. He's looking to maybe get the defender off the way.
What a lovely little touch in. Modise, Mokaila onto him very quickly. Now Rolani drills it towards goal this time. They're looking for the corner. Did the keeper touch it before it went out? Goal kick has been given. This will give us a good indication. Did it strike him on the chest before it crossed over completely? I think that's Rolani's submission. Rolani. Erasmus, good turn. Now is he going to have a crack at goal? Erasmus! Saved the follow-up! Chance for Mkize! Goal! City have broken the deadlock. It's taken an hour, but the skipper has shown the way. Kevin Erasmus set it up. Tommy Mkize finished it.
It's been coming.
Nice little turn from Erasmus again. Mtembu. This might be a chance for Martin. Takes the deflection, and there's a save there. It'll be a corner. And Hugh looks to be in some trouble as well.
It's the numbers that for me are making a difference for City. Quality pass from, look, once again, it's the captain. Right at the head of the attack. And I was talking about the numbers of City players. Look at the blue shirts in just a normal open play type of attack. It's excellent.
Craig Martin has possession. Tries the shot. Oh! My word, that is a beauty. We need more shooting in this league, William Shongwe, and there is evidence thereof. Craig Martin bangs it in the back of the net, in front of all of these faithful friends as well. The Ducha Supporters Club. What a superb strike.
Unbelievable. That is a great strike on the volley, Marcus, and that's what makes it real special. Goalkeeper possibly caught flat because I don't think he expected that kind of a reaction. Oh, he's quick.
Held up well by Mtembu. He's asking a bit much from Rolani there, but the idea was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be an own goal! There's only one word for that. Oops. Mokoena struck it back towards the goalkeeper who had the last touch. It's going to go down as an own goal. And Marlon Hugh will unfortunately have to have that behind his name.
This is what happens when a goalkeeper wants to get the action going. I think that's the only thing. He obviously was looking already for options for where he's going to play. There was no.
Last touch of the goalkeeper. It's his own goal.
Well, it's not even about him looking away. He just failed to control it. It's a bad pass. That's why you were mentioning earlier, goalkeepers should be as good as players in the way that the usage of their feet is concerned. And that, for me, came to his left.
Yeah. Referee looks at his watch. That's it. Final whistle. So William Shongwe, Cape Town City into the quarterfinals. It took an hour for them to break the deadlock, but then they wasted no time in making sure of the victory. Look at those goals. 12 minutes between the first and the third. Comprehensive for Cape Town City. 3-0 and into the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup.
Coach, after a first half dominant display, then those 3 goals came in the space of 12 minutes. How do you sum up this match tonight?
Not the greatest first half, Julie, to be honest. We could have had, I think, we weren't off the mark. We were a bit off the pace a little bit, and we allowed them to come into the game, to get those crosses in, because I think they calculated with the big boys that they have, Shalulile, and that if they put crosses in, Ungonyama, Kiano, they outnumbered us for aerial balls. So I think, that's where they would have gotten the joy from. They got 2 headers on the ball and hit the crossbar, and I think one where they should have probably punished us. You know, they get opportunity like that. And then, Pete comes to the rescue and he keeps us in. But it took a while. It took until halftime for my players to realize what was happening. And honesty in the dressing room as always. And some of them needed to hear what they needed to hear, because I think they're not aware about the opportunities that this competition presents, and it was there for the taking. And we looked like we wanted to throw it away and allow Highlands to go for it. Second half, we came out, we were much better. We picked up the second balls, and we started playing with urgency. And the rest is history, and I think that's the second half performance is what I was expected from my team from the first half. But I managed to get it rather late than ever.
Coach, 12 minutes that changed everything. How do you explain what happened tonight?
Look, I really would like to see that attempt of Peter Shalulile. Apparently it was a goal. I think that could have changed a lot of things, but we never argue with referees and those type of things. Let them do what they have to do, but I think we can improve in that department big time. There was more. I mean, we couldn't handle this pitch. There was more water on the Cape Town City pitch than in the entire Cape Town. I mean, we were slipping all over the place. I mean, we're used to these type of conditions when I was still playing, where you'd water, but I mean, really, it's a learning curve for us. We know that when we come to Cape Town, despite the drought, we need to come with 6 studs. But in saying that, congratulations to Cape Town City and Benny McCarthy. I thought they took the opportunities. I still want to see that chance of Peter Shalulile, because from where I was seated, it looked like a goal, and that could have changed the entire complexion of the game. But in saying that, I think we had 3 or 4 players who are not on top of their game. And when the game starts in that fashion, when there are more than 2 players not on top of their game, it makes it very easy. But in saying that, whether it was a goal or not, at the end of the day, Cape Town City took the opportunities. A great learning curve for us. We were not on top of our game, but at least we created the opportunities.